and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we're tapping into the sign of Sagittarius. For your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, wherever you have the Sag placement in your chart, you can apply this to. Before we get started, check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private personal tarot reading. I don't do payments through Instagram DM, and my only Instagram is linked directly below, so make sure it is me. Like this video, please, subscribe to my channel, and also check me out on Patreon. I post my personal spells on there, collective spreads, and so much more. And other than that, we're going to see what's going on for Sag. What's going on for Sagittarius? What's the energy surrounding Sagittarius? What does Sag need to know? Let's get right into it. So first we have family. It says this situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which we can help you understand and heal, and your mind and heart surround this person, yourself, and experience with a calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the gifts within the situation and allow yourself to feel peace. So go ahead and meditate. Imagine this person and surround them with a calming blue light, and allow the universe, your guides, your angels to wash away the situation, to heal this energy with family, whether it's, you know, friends, a work family, people you consider family, or literally blood relatives. Assertiveness. The situation can be healed gently with love as you've requested, yet there's also a need for your strength and truthfulness with the other people involved. We will stand right behind you as you speak your truth, giving you strength and guiding your words. So tapping into this energy, you're really being called to heal a relationship. Regardless of who it's with, there is a relationship and it needs some divine healing, and you're being called to go ahead and, you know, go in and do that healing. We have entrepreneur. This is interesting. Self-employment suits your disposition and intentions. Working for yourself allows you to better follow intuition and divine guidance. We are your coworkers and teammates who remain loyally by your side and ensure your success in all ways. So tapping into this energy, you're being called to forgive and then to move on and start something new and tap into something more entrepreneurial. We have innocence. Beloved one, everyone is guiltless in truth, as no one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness so we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame that may be shroud on your loving outlook. Enjoy the peace within your heart once more. So you're being called to return to a place of innocence. I feel like you guys, at some point, I just get this energy of someone kind of taking advantage of your kindness, or someone taking advantage of the fact that you were young or something like that. Like tapping into this energy, it just feels like someone showed you the reality. Like it can be your own family. It can be your own family to take money from you or to steal from you, etc. Like I feel like someone who, you know, even friends are family, and I've had work families and many of the places that I've worked. So, you know, this may not be someone who's actually related to you, but someone took advantage of the fact that you kind of trusted them. And now you're being asked to heal the situation by being assertive, squashing the beef, and then kind of moving on. So you guys may be switching jobs after this, you know, healing happens, or you may be, you know, moving away from your family, starting something new that's for you. This reminds me of this program I used to be a part of. Like, I really liked to journal and write reviews, so I joined this program that allowed me to be able to try different restaurants and things like that. And then I ended up dating someone, and I put them on to the program, and they got to enjoy a bunch of free, you know, food and things like that. And we got to write reviews for it, and it was super, super cool. And then once we broke up, they immediately added their new person to the program, even though we would be seen in the same spots. Like, it was just like so ridiculous. And I see you guys saying, okay, I'm healing the situation, but I'm also moving away from it. Like, I don't need it anymore. When you're the plug, you will be able to find other things that excite you, other things that are valuable to you. I don't see you hanging on to this place. I don't see you hanging on to this space. It just has negative energy attached to it, and I just see that you guys don't want it anymore. So I don't see that there's an energy of bitterness or hate and resentment, but I do see you are moving on. We have cleanse and detoxify. And you could stay here if you wanted to, but I feel like you guys are expanding and growing from the situation, and you kind of just want to leave it in the past. Not because you're bitter and resentful, but just because that's what you want to do. So cleanse and detoxify. With great love and respect, we ask that you detoxify your precious and sensitive body. At your request, we'll help you develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrow at shedding your old ways. Give your cares, worries, and concerns to us and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. So tapping into this energy, you're being completely renewed. You might be getting into a new workout routine, or you may be... what's the word I'm looking for? The activity I'm looking for. Like you may be changing your diet, like you may be going vegan, vegetarian, or not eating out as much. Like I definitely see detoxification. Wow. I've got this combination a couple times today, which is so super cool. I don't know why this is coming out so much. But you guys, you're in a balanced state. Okay, this is divine masculine and feminine energy. This is your wisdom and your intuition. So you guys are truly moving forward. You have the wisdom of the lessons, and you're now connected to your intuition. So you now know to you know, how to protect yourself moving forward. But you're not moving forward even though things were unfair, because look at this. We got the Justice card in reverse. Whatever happened was wrong, period. But you're choosing to move forward in harmony. We have the Lovers card, divine masculine and feminine energy as well. It's that duality. You guys also may be joined with a new relationship. Like you may be meeting someone who you can have a harmonious partnership with, which is super cool. But yeah, we have the High Priestess and the Hierophant here. So you're definitely moving forward. Definitely moving forward in balance. I love this for you guys. It's definitely well deserved. Yeah. But you're moving forward with the lessons and the wisdom, so you know how to protect yourself from this kind of thing happening again. And even though things are unfair, and it's even unfair for you to have to be the one to say something about it, you're still choosing to move forward in love. Oh wow, the Fool card as well. Super cool. That's the first time that came out today. Any other messages for Sag? All right, let's see what we got. So yeah, this is you guys moving forward in love, choosing forgiveness. You're healing, breaking generational curses as well. Some people, to be honest, they just have, you know, bitter. There's this low vibrational energy that has a hold on your family. And it's a hold of bitterness, hate, and resentment. You know, some people have these kind of weird family dynamics where it's like if someone does better, all of a sudden they're ostracized. They're no longer, because they're labeled bougie, or because they want more for themselves, their family that they're starting, you know, they want more for their lives. All of a sudden they're bougie and they're treated differently, or they're used for their resources. And it's like all of a sudden the family feels like someone owes them something. You guys may be moving out of an energy of that, but just know that you're definitely breaking the generational curse, and your bloodline in the future that you create will know that there are alternate ways of living. You don't have to live this way, hating on your own family member, you know, or draining them of their resources. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse, the King of Wands in reverse, and then the Seven of Wands. Definitely a hard battle here. An uphill battle. Took a lot of strength, took a lot of willingness, took a lot of heart. Like tapping into this energy, I feel like it was a lot for you guys. It was a lot for you guys to take this on. A lot for you guys to be the bigger person. The Seven of Swords in reverse, you're not going to self-sabotage yourself anymore, and you're not going to allow your family to live this way. We have the Eight of Cups. You're walking away from this. You want more for yourself, and you want more for your future children, your future family, like your future partner. And there's this reoccurring energy of harmony and duality and partnership. I feel like you guys will be like one of the first to have like a healthy partnership. Maybe your, you know, family is riddled with toxic relationships. You're going to be the first to actually cleanse and detoxify the bloodline, return to your original, more innocent state to grow and evolve. But you're going to be the first, is the point. Or one of the first. Cleaning up these energies. And it's been hard. Like, I feel like you guys, you took on a lot. This is the final stretch, the final countdown, though. What are the messages for Sagittarius? Ooh, look at this. Yeah, and it's funny because we have clear the clutter. This is exactly what I was talking about. We have clear the clutter. You guys are cleaning up these habits, these, what is the word for it? These patterns. We also have too many cooks in the kitchen, so there's other energy surrounding your situation. It definitely feels like generational curse. It does, which is typically more of like an overused saying. But the way this is coming out is there's energies or entities attached to you and your family that keep you guys stuck or have kept you stuck. And you're the first one who has worked up enough energy and understanding and knowing to get out of this pattern. And yeah, and you're doing it. We have FWB and just not that into you. So you guys, I feel like there has been, in terms of relationships, a pattern of dating people who aren't that interested, you know, who are alluring. You've craved rejection for whatever reason, you know, or relationships where you can't fully have someone. Maybe your first example of a relationship was being the side piece, and so now you craved and you have craved relationships that you get to take someone from someone else to feel validated, or, you know, you just wanted to date people who you could never fully truly have, either because they're emotionally unavailable or because, you know, they're taken. And it's like now you're in a place where things are different. The tide is changing in your favor. Things are changing. We have spent some time in shock. I feel like even you guys are going to be a bit shocked, Sag, that that people love this way. Because I see you exposed to different kinds of love now that you've never really experienced. And it's a bit shocking even to you, like, whoa. People want to spend time. You know, people appreciate quality time. They appreciate the things that you do for them. We have lucky and love and too much on my mind. So clear your mind, cleanse, detoxify, like cleanse your physical body, detoxify, just like the card said. And also get rooted and balance that solar plexus chakra. These one flew right out. I barely even shuffled. We have courage and love. So they're right on par. They were ready for you. I commit to the practice of seeing good in all things is what it says at the bottom of love. So just know that even though you took on a lot of karma, even though you went through a lot of BS, Sag, it is all worth it, because those standing after you, those coming after you, you've healed the bloodline. So they're not going to have to experience this. You're not perpetuating this either. So you're not a part of this problem. And then we have courage. I find the inner strength to face fear. To face fear with confidence is what it says. So that goes hand in hand with that assertiveness energy that we were getting before, where it's important for you guys to be assertive with this. You may have to be the initiator of this healing, the initiator of a conversation, especially if someone has done wrong. Or that can be a message of not even talking to other people, but maybe just setting yourself free, you know? We have freedom and perseverance. Being the one to say, no, I'm not going to go for these low vibrational people. I'm not going to, you know, create a life, create a future with people who I'm misaligned with. I'm going to go for truly what I should have. Perseverance, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. And I feel like that's more of a message of patience and endurance versus perseverance. And then we have freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. And I see that that's what you're doing, you guys. It's very hard. Very hard. Happiness and success. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Success says, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. So you guys, in terms of, you know, doing this is not about looking down at people, not feeling like you're better than people, not feeling like people are ridiculous. You got to understand that this is conditioning. This feels like conditioning. It feels like, you know, depending on where you grew up or how much resources you had or, you know, what the dynamic was. Like, I feel like this is something that is very much so based in, like, you know, I was watching this documentary the other day and it was talking about how we pass on DNA, and it's like, you know how you watch Maury and it's like, he got the same nose and look at those eyes. We don't just pass on things genetically in terms of looks. Our DNA is also passed on to our children, etc. So if we have these really bad behaviors, that will also get passed on. Or if even your grandmother was the side piece. Okay, I'm not coming for your grandma. I'm just saying that can be passed on. That feeling, those emotions, those, you know, that encoding, it's literally like a computer, you know? It's just kind of like how all Apple products are an expansion of the one prior, but they all have the same kind of layout, this same kind of template. They all have this same kind of look and function, and you can build on it and build on it. But at the same time, you're going to be able to, whether it's the very first, you know, Apple phone that came out, it's going to resemble in some way the very newest. You're still going to be able to tell that that's an Apple product. And that's exactly what it's like. It's still in there. And I see that you guys are healing the parts and upgrading just like that, just like Apple products. Like, you're literally upgrading your family software. So yeah, that was your message, Sag. I'm proud of you. This took a lot of work. It took a lot of, you know, man, persistence isn't the word. But like I said, I'm so proud of you. Check me out on Etsy in the description below. If you'd like your own private personal tarot reading, you can check me out through there. I don't take any payments through Instagram. My only Instagram is linked directly below. Be aware of fake pages. That's why my link is directly down there. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check me out on Patreon, where I post my personal spells, collective spreads, and so much more. And yeah, you guys, that was your reading. I love you. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.